So now let's bring it back to your season recap, the ending. You went to the reunion, and you definitely came in there with a vengeance. I still think that reunion is like classic TV gold. Like, yo, believe it or not, I'm sure some of these reality stars today probably look back at some of them clips and see what to kind of like act like, because you really come in there like a gangster.
And I was dead serious. Like, that was not me saying, here's the thing, understand me, I'm not a strategic person. I don't think strategically when it comes to natural actions. Okay. So when I stepped into that building, I was stepping in there as me. Like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. Like, she disrespected me. I'm tired. Like, this is how I was, my mentality at that time. Today I would be more like, whatever, I forgive you, I move on, right? But at that point, at that time in my life, I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, I'm not gonna look like no sucker. I'll go back to Staten Island, New York, where the place is mad small. There's Albanians there. They're like, you pussy, you made us look bad. So I had to represent for my peoples, first of all. Second of all, for Staten Island. Third of all, for fucking everybody, because I stood up for pretty much everybody by standing up for myself. When I walked in there, like even with Perez Hilton, when I flipped on him, and you're lucky because I don't talk about this with people, but the way we're speaking about it, I don't feel like we're focusing on that. I feel like more it's like the journey that led me to here, you know what I'm saying? Because I usually will deny people Bad Girls Club questions. I'll be like, I don't want to talk about it, because for me, I'm trying to regroup and reorganize who I am as a person, as an individual, and I don't like to look back at it, but I look back at it now with you and I'm saying, you know what, it was a beautiful time in my life, but also that was really me. Like, that was the real gangster in me, and I still got that gangster in me, and she hides, and I tell her all the time, you gotta stay hidden, bitch, because you be taking me to jail and crazy shit. Like, I can't do it, so it was really me. Like, this is really me. Like, I gotta really, how people like, I really want to say this, like, I don't got time to fucking fake for nobody. I really don't. Like, you see me, I'm doing an interview right now. I could have been like, hair did, makeup did, nail polish did. I was like, fuck my nails, oh, fuck it. You know what, my hair, fuck it. Like, because you know what? People are either going to accept you or they're not. And you could wear all the weaves and the makeup you want. Nobody's going to, people are not going to like you because of the way you look. They're going to like you for who you are, so.
That's 100% fact.
Yes.
Flo, you're on here spitting. Yo, if you're tuning in right now, we here on Black Culture The Breakdown. We got the girl Flo in the building. All right. And she's for free. All right. Make sure you come on and catch this at reality TV. Something you.
Yeah, cash that check, baby. That sounded like a check cashing when I go to the TD Bank and deposit.
Like those.
Ooh, money. I hear money.
Now, would you do reality? You've done so much. You did your wedding special. Then Tanisha had a show. You was on Tanisha's show. Then
I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying? You guys built the Redemption. Y'all did so many different with the All Stars. Y'all do Oxygen. One thing I would say is they try to keep y'all in the network. That was a time period in your life. Would you bring it back again in this time period of where Flo is at?
So I have been asked to do many, many, many shows after that. Marriage Boot Camp. There was that other one. I forgot what it was called. It was on VH1. I think it was Love and Hip Hop. Is that the one where they wanted me to like fake date like some rapper and go on there and pretend I'm dating him, and then they wanted me to like pretend I was in a relationship with somebody from Marriage Boot Camp. And I said no to all of these things because, first of all, my mental health at the time was very important. I was like taking care of my mental health and getting myself situated. I did struggle with addiction for a little bit after the show. I kind of went through like a depression, you could say, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's more like a drug addiction. I think it was more like a depression addiction. Like, I like being depressed. It was fun for me. Like, I was going through it after I had my daughter. I went through postpartum. I want to just mention that so people understand we all go through it, but you can get out of it, because I did. I've gotten out of it, the worst of the worst, and here I stand stronger than ever, right? But yeah, like I said, yes. They asked me to do season 13 of Bad Girls Club. They asked me to do Bad Girls, this one on Zeus. They asked me to do that. I said no to all these shows, and people will say, why, Flo? Why didn't you just go on and get that bag? Why didn't you just do it? And I say, hey, I am trying to spread light and love to the world right now. If I were to be a part of a show where people are still fighting and beating each other up, I am only showing people that I have not grown. I have not progressed. I'm not a 39-year-old responsible mother who works, pays her bills, and doesn't owe the government shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a responsible adult, and I need to show people that in order for you to grow, sometimes you got to say no to big things. And that means money, because selling your soul is more than just like becoming rich and famous. It's more like, I don't agree with that. I don't resonate with that, but I'm going to do it because the money's good. Now, if you do that, what are you telling yourself? Forget about the world. Forget about the world. What would I be telling myself if I would have went on a marriage boot camp and pretending that's my husband and then coming off and acting like, you know what? I don't got time for it. I don't got time for the fakeness and the phoniness. And another thing is, if I was to do reality TV show, I've said it time and time again. I've already come up with a concept, Bad Girl Boot Camp with Flo, or something where I transform people's lives. Yeah, I will. But if I'm going to go on, I cannot possibly be a part of this Bad Girls Club. If you watch any episode of it, they're destroying each other. Like, they're constantly like they're just putting each other down. I can't be a part of that. It's low vibrational for me.
I understand.